Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 15, 2024. Fresh celestial energy is up for the taking. Mental Mercury is choo-chooing right along. He has now re-entered into your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, which will likely have you deeply focused on these matters in the weeks ahead. For couples with kids and live together, this is a fantastic time to have meaningful conversations and engage in dialogues about your heritage. If you have been dating your sweetheart for a while but have introduced them to your family, this could be the perfect moment to do so, as they all align. A sense of ease and friendship could be established. What do you need? If you want to progress in your career path, you will need help. But help can come from more places than just your professional industry and job. Help could also come from your loved ones in your personal life, so it might be worth relying on these individuals when Mercury enters Capricorn. Asking or accepting help from your loved ones could make a world of difference. Do not be afraid to rely on your loved ones for help, especially if you have a tough day at work. The last few days have seen the Sun move into a friendly aspect to Uranus, still in retrograde motion in your financial sector, while Mars moved in a friendly aspect to Jupiter there as well. With Jupiter in direct motion and ready to make the final months of his quest for financial growth and expansion count, but Uranus still holding the doors open to the past, this is giving you the best of both worlds. Today's planetary alignment gives you the freedom to take your feelings seriously, without being tricked by the serious expectations you may put on yourself at other times of the month. What does expanding your horizons mean to you? It might be time to find out, or, if you know what gives you a boost, go ahead and ask for it. Even something as humble as a walk on the beach with your dog, or a friend's dog, could be the answer to opening up to your true feelings. After you have completed the serious duties of the day, you will be able to enjoy the solitude of a quiet evening. Perhaps you will find yourself contemplating the activities you will be engaging in next. On a day such as this, you will be able to easily complete tasks that are set out in front of you. Do not dwell on the reason that these tasks need to get done. Instead, reflect on the pleasure of a job well done. It is just as the dwarf planet Eris is spending her first full day in direct motion in your relationship sector that Mercury, the planet of communication, reaches his last full day in your communication sector. While Mercury will leave tomorrow, he will be putting everything he can into getting the communication lines open just as the tide has turned on the relationship front. This comes just as a friendly aspect between Chiron on the relationship and Venus on the communication front has seen the planets of love and healing come together to help lay the past to rest. At the same time that the Moon is making its first visit to your romantic sector for the year, the dwarf planet Eris is spending her first full day in direct motion in your relationship sector, surrounded by support from planets on the communication front. It is during Mercury, the planet of communication's last full day in your communication sector, and as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 10 days here, that they are committed to having the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. Today may bring about a mix of emotions, ranging from sadness and inhibition to positivity and nostalgia. The conjunction of the Moon with Saturn in Pisces might initially create a sense of hindrance in your life. However, as the day progresses, the Moon's sextile with Jupiter in Taurus could turn things around, infusing you with a positive and nostalgic outlook. The Moon's sextile with Mars later in the day enhances your communication skills, providing you with the energy and stamina to achieve more than you may have thought possible. This newfound dynamism enables you to embark on projects you once only dreamed about. Embrace the day with confidence, as your ability to navigate formalities and tackle long-term challenges makes everything seem like child's play. Be cautious, though, not to become overly self-assured, as circumstances could quickly turn challenging if you underestimate the complexity of the tasks at hand. Both in your professional and personal life, tasks seem more manageable, and discussions tend to satisfy everyone involved. Your performance excels in various aspects, and you effortlessly tackle any required tasks, feeling physically and mentally fit. Seize the opportunity to enjoy the favorable conditions surrounding you today, as seldom are you in such an advantageous position. Maintain a level-headed approach, especially when faced with seemingly unsolvable problems. Consider adopting a fresh perspective, and be open to advice and assistance from colleagues or those with experience in your situation. In personal relationships, deviations from the expected course may arise, demanding your energy to navigate through turbulent situations. Small conflicts may become recurrent, but maintaining a calm and relaxed demeanor will help you handle the turmoil effectively. Prioritize your well-being by focusing on your health. It's an opportune time to make mindful choices regarding nutrition, alcohol consumption, and smoking. Even simple self-care practices, such as a long hot bath, soothing music, and a good book, can contribute to your overall well-being. Take this time to strike a balance between healthy choices and potential detrimental habits. As Mercury bids farewell to your financial sector today, it marks a departure with a significant difference from last month's visit. Unlike the previous assurance of a swift return in a few weeks, Mercury's double-dip visit concludes with a longer absence until later in the year. However, the departure leaves you not only with a sharp financial acumen and valuable hindsight but also with Venus, the planet of money, to sustain the momentum. Your innate ability to reshape entrenched positions and foster unity takes center stage now. Brimming with creative ideas and a keen sense of priorities, you're well equipped to navigate both professional and personal realms. In addressing issues in your personal life, you approach situations with thoughtful consideration, unraveling old confusions. Amidst this, it's crucial to carve out time for relaxation. This moment presents an opportune time to invest your savings in something new. The prevailing atmosphere encourages openness and honesty, making it easier to trust even your bank advisor, who is likely to handle your finances with care, prioritizing your interests over personal gains. Should you contemplate tangible investments, seeking advice from others is advisable, and rest assured, deciding against it holds no adverse consequences. Your unmatched powers of persuasion make you a compelling supporter and a crucial intermediary in situations requiring your intervention. Consider documenting your experiences, as involvement in such matters could inspire you to maintain a diary, enhancing your creative writing skills. Meanwhile, the asteroid Juno's retrograde motion in your financial sector prompts a reflective weekend, urging a review of money matters. Simultaneously, as the moon makes its first visit to the income sector for the year, there's a shift in focus toward managing and utilizing your existing resources. The juxtaposition of these celestial influences creates a dynamic backdrop, encouraging a balance between retrospection and forward movement in both financial and income-related endeavors.